just break down some of the interesting data that we are looking at in terms of what mutual funds have bought and sold in the month of August. Now, what we are seeing and what we are going to talk about is the overall sectors which are going to be in focus, which are some of the key sectors which have been highlighted and which have seen the most amount of buying, while which sectors have been relatively under pressure. Along with that, in the mid cap and the small cap, we'll also be decoding about the stocks which have been investors' favorite in terms of where the mutual funds are concerned, even in the large cap category, which are some of the stocks which, despite being under pressure, have performed relatively well. So all of this, we'll be talking about. This includes interesting names as well. But to give us a breakdown on all of this, Mahima joins us with more details.
Right, Anushi. So we had the mutual fund data come in last Friday, and now we have the breakup as to what mutual funds have actually bought and sold in the month of August, and what sectors have seen inflows and outflows. Now, to start with sector-wise changes in stock holdings, these are the sectors that have actually seen inflows during the month of August. Of course, auto and auto Ank tops the chart on the back of the GST 2.0, up around 47 basis points, followed by discretionary because consumption was in focus. IT are 16 basis points, and we've seen that short rally in the IT as well, and telecom as well saw some uptick when it comes to sector weightages. Now, sectors that saw outflows in the month of August, if you can try to pull up that chart, there you go. Sector-wise, financials saw a negative 40 basis points shift. Mutual funds sold counters that they held in financials, followed by industrials, healthcare, as well as oil and gas. Now, stock-specific names as to which stocks saw inflows and outflows in the large cap space. Stocks that saw inflows includes Tata Steel, HDFC Bank, Infosys. Some counters like PGCIL and Adani Energy also saw inflows in the large cap space. Then in the mid cap space, we saw inflows in counters like IDFC First Bank, Federal Bank, SAIL, as well as some counters like L&T Finance and Ashok Leyland. In the small cap space, there were inflows seen in counters like IEX, Samman Capital, as well as Sagility India, and some other names like Ujjivan Small Finance Bank and Inox Wind. Now, this is where there was inflows. That means mutual funds went ahead and bought these stocks in the month of August. But stocks that were sold during the month of August includes counters like Eternal. This is the second month in a row where we've seen outflows. Tata Power, NTPC, these are the large names that have seen outflows, in ONGC and REC as well. In the mid-cap space, there were outflows seen in counters like V-Mart, Yes Bank, Exide, as well as Suzlon and Fortis Healthcare. V-Mart and V-Mart, in fact, again here has been second month where it's seen outflows, and so did Yes Bank as well. Lastly, in the small cap space, RB Infrastructure, ABFRL, RBL Bank, as well as Granules India and Ola Electric were some counters that mutual funds have sold and booked profits on. Lastly, as to where the cash position stands, well, the cash position overall has seen an increase when it comes to this month and continues to see rise that we've seen in the past few quarters as well because of the markets remaining range bound. So this is the overall view as to how mutual funds have bought and sold stocks in the month of August.
Okay, very interesting set of data that we are looking at, and interesting counters also that we are seeing.